Uh, well, really don't like some of these ads because, well, they're annoying. So give me a sec. The smallest teensy tiny sec. Ah, you'll see what I mean. I really hate these kinds of ads. Because sometimes, well, hang on a sec. This is Blackpink. And yeah, I hope that you guys are a fan of them as much as I am. Let's watch them together. So if y'all want, I could take these off, so that way you could hear me better. So you guys hate it on when your I don't know, Wi-Fi goes out, because I know I do. Because trust me, it's very annoying. Don't you just also hate it, well, that your video buffers? Well, even though you have good connection, because I do. Trust me, I hate it a lot. I've always hated it. Alrighty. And also, if y'all want, I could read until I get to chapter 8. Here. Chapter 7. Half of the guild are somehow halfway to finding the castle and find and member friends. And how are they doing? Let's see. Juvia. What if we don't find them in time? What if we're too late to save Lucy's son? What if Natsu kills her? Mira. Juvia, it's okay. I'm sure Natsu would never hurt Lucy. I hate to say this, Mira, but he's not the same Natsu we know. I hate to say this, Mira, but he's not the same Natsu we know. You're right about that, Ursa. Hey, look! We can stay there for the night. And this is so that they're staying in for a while. I couldn't find a Japanese hotel, so I picked whatever. Bear with me, okay? Good call, Mira. Thanks, Ursa. Elfman, would you do the honors to get each of us a room? Along with a roommate or two? Sure. We go inside, and I go to the front desk. Konnichiwa. How may I help you? We each would like a room alone for a roommate or two. Could you please tell me what you mean? I move to the side, and she sees the other half. Okay, I trust you. And how long would you all like to stay? I'm not sure. I'll ask one of my friends. Go ahead and take your time. Hey, Urza. Yes? Would you like to tell her? Of course. I go up to the desk and I tell her we would like to stay for a week or two. Okay, how many of you are there? Well, there's me, Romeo, Wendy, Mira, Gray, Juvia, Carla, Happy Elfman, etc. Maybe about 30 of us. Well, okay. I'll have each of your rooms ready and roommate ready in a couple of minutes. Arigato gozaimasu. Donishiman atsushitamae. Bear with me, I'm still learning some Japanese. I go to the group and tell them, well, we'll have our keys in who our roommate is in a couple of minutes. Carla. Wow, Ursa, I didn't know you could do that. I took practice with Lucy 1 week before her disappearance. Wow, but I'm not still allow me or happy. Of course, pets are allowed, just no big dogs. Phew, that's a relief. Remember the last time we stayed at a hotel? They didn't allow cats. Oh, yeah, I do. Sorry about that. It's okay. Well, here's a part 2. And if y'all want, we could watch it, but if you want to, we'll just read. Chapter 8, Part 2. After a couple of minutes, the clerk comes out. And yeah, I couldn't think of what name to give her, so I just put it down whatever. I gave her the name Allie, because, well, Illumi was, well, too hard for me to pronounce. I was going to give her the name Lily, but I was like, maybe some other time. Okay, now here we go. Allie. Okay, I got your room keys and roommates. They're here on the papers. Okay, and for the girls, these are the roommates. For room 112, The girls who get that room are Urza, Levy, and Mira. For room 113, the people who get that room are Wendy, Carla, and Biska. Yeah, I like her. And for room 114, Kana and Juvia. Trust me, I like Kana because, well, yeah, even though she drinks, she is still one of my favorite characters. So bear with me. And here are the boys. For the boys, for 115, it is Gray, Romeo, and Happy. To be honest, I still don't know why Natsu decided to name that cat Happy. I mean, jeez. For room 116, Elfman, Loxus, and Gagio. And for room 117, Pantalily and Geldarts. Oh, and did you guys know that Geldarts is Kana's father? And at first, I was very, very shocked. But hey, it's happy to know whose parents they are. Hey, Levy, why are you reading right now? Reading helps me focus and figure out plans. Okay, and quick question, and Ursa wants to hear it as well. Go ahead. What Sarah's plan is? His plan is to control the demon and have Lucy as Nazi's queen. As in Queen of the Demons? Something like that. Oh, wait. I feel something familiar. Solid script! Memory! We look at a memory from Natsu's and Zero's conversation. Oh, and next month or the month after, me and Mavis will be married. Ugh, but will I be stuck like this forever? Oh no. Once Lucy gets birth or something, you'll be back to normal. But you'll still have your strong demon powers. Nice. But Lucy must never find out. Me still having strong demon powers, or else she'll never agree to marry me. Trust me, Nasu, she'll never know. Even though she can easily hear people whispering, she can't hear everything that is happening downstairs. Wait a minute. Lucy was able to hear some of their conversations, but not that one? I guess not. If we could reach out for her right now. I agree, Ursa. But the problem is she doesn't have her keys. Kana, what's going on? I'm not sure. Let me try using one of my cards to see. Card magic! Future! Looks like Lucy is still the same, but oh god. Juvia, look! What happened to her? She's the queen of something. I can't really tell. Oh wait, I see someone with her. It's a demon similar to Natsu with a child! What is it? Oh god. Lucy is the evil queen of demons or something. And like as a demon. Oh, and even though the cards never lie, the future can still change. That demon brat better not have hurt Lucy, cause I have a soft spot for crying girls. Well, that's that. I'm sorry that I gotta end this stream right now. Cause, well, it's starting to get like a little late. And, well, I got work in the morning. But hey, if you all want, well, I could read, well, like 2 more chapters. So, we should do that. Y'all mean I'm like really tired of these ads. sorry about that, y'all. Because, like I said, I'm really, really tired of these ads. Because they're really annoying. I mean, gosh, shit. Give me a sec, you all. And brace yourselves, well, on the surprises Chapter 9 will bring. Chapter 9. Lucy has once tried to escape, but was caught by E.N.D and left her arm with a fire mark that will go away if she promises not to do it again. I wish I didn't try to escape. I promise not to do that again, but it's still not going. Maybe he meant if I really mean it. When he comes, I have to tell him that I really meant it. And I promise not to try and escape again. It's been a month since we brought her here, and a few days since I started sleeping with her. But I haven't done anything to her, not yet at least. One day it'll happen. I said not to hurt her. Relax, Draghill. Next month after the wedding, you'll see her again. And yes, I decided to change it up a little bit. So, like I said, bear with me. I know, and you know I'm not that patient. Right when Lizana died and was taken forever until Lucy came, of course I remember. And it wasn't her fault she was taken forever. And to be honest with you all, I agree. It wasn't Lizana's fault that she was taking forever to come back. I look into my magic black ball and I see that the fairy tale fairies are close to finding us. And they better not find us on my brother's wedding with Lucy. And since Nazi and Lucy have known each other for a long time, I thought it would be a good idea for my brother to propose to her tonight. And yeah, I know it's soon, but sometimes things like that happen. My grandfather proposed to my grandmother on their third date. So, yeah. But not on my mom's side because my mom barely knew her old man. On my dad's side. So, yeah, bear with me. A while after dinner, I go to my room and I see a pair of pajamas waiting for me. And, yeah, I normally don't wear red pajamas, but unless they're the kind of pajamas that I really like. And to be honest with y'all, I don't remember the last time I wore red pajamas. But I do wear red clothes. And before I continue, the last time I wore a red dress was probably in my first year of high school. Because, well, I grew out of it. So, yeah, there's a possibility that I would wear a red dress again. And I see E.N.D by my window and tells me, I picked out a pair of pajamas for you, and I would shower first before putting them on. Good idea. I pick up the pajamas before I go into the bathroom. Natsu or E.N.D grabs my shoulder and implies, be out in 15 minutes as in after a 10-minute shower. If you're not out after 15 minutes, I'll put those on you. Got it? Yes, sir. When does the 15 minutes start? Get in the shower. Okay. I go inside the bathroom and take off my clothes and turn on a warm shower. After 10 minutes, I looked at the timer and I have 5 minutes left. I put on the pajamas and when coming out, holding my dirty clothes in my arms in a robe. This robe, because I really like it. But hey, if y'all think that I should have picked a different color, then hey, it's fine with me. Cause yeah, I agree. I should have picked a different color. But what other robe color was I supposed to do? A see-through? No way, Jose! Nuh-uh! No way! Nope! Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! I wait for Lucy patiently, and after 10 minutes, I start to get a little impatient. However, after she comes out in the pajamas I picked out for her along with a robe, I thought would make her comfortable, I tell her, but you made it out in time. She looks at me and I take her dirty clothes for her and throw them in a laundry basket. And I pull her closer, going to the balcony with a full moon and stars shining so brightly. We go onto the balcony and I see a full moon and the stars. Wow, it's so beautiful. I haven't seen this in a while. Told you that I would take you on a balcony to see the stars one day. And Lucy, do you really promise not to try to escape again? I smile and say, yes, you're right. And yes, I do really promise. I look down at my arm and the burn mark is gone. However, after I turn around, I see E.N.D on one knee with a beautiful ring. I couldn't think of any other ring, so I picked that one. And to be honest, it's so sparkly and beautiful. Lucy, ever since we first met in my former form, you were the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my life. And the day I saved you from getting your blood stolen, you smelled like Anna Hartfilia, and I love you with all of my heart. Will you marry me? I don't like reading things again because, well, rest. And if you all want, we could listen to this one. Or if you don't want to, we'll skip it. Previously, Chapter 10, Part 2, Will You Marry Me? Yes! E.N.D. I stand up and I place the ring on her finger. She looks at it and says, it's beautiful. Where did you get it? I bought it last year and 2 weeks ago. My herself was going to propose to you probably underneath the same tree at the park, but since this happened, it had to be postponed. You got that right, it had to be postponed. It wasn't going to be under the same tree I like Lucy for something really important. It was going to be under a full moon in the park. But, oh well. Wow, your former self must have worked so hard to get this ring. I'm getting tired, but I haven't brushed my hair or my teeth yet. I'll do your hair. Really? Yep, you can count on me, and I'll go gently on your hair. Thank you, and you should wait after I'm done with my teeth. Good idea. I walk her to her dress with her hair brushed ready. When she's done with her teeth, I pull her chair out, and she sits down, and I begin with her hair. After she takes off her robe, says, I don't want to get any hair on it. While Natsu or E.N.D does my hair, I feel a little bit softer. 6.5 minutes. We have a conversation. Ever since you became this and brought me here, I felt things I never felt around a boy before, and I felt like I never thought a boy would like me. While doing her hair, she says, ever since you became this and brought me here, I felt things I never felt around a boy before. I felt like I never thought a boy would like me. I stopped after 30 seconds and replied, is that what you thought at first? I help her up. Excuse me, sorry. You probably thought that because you'd never gone on a date with a boy before. And hey, I rub her hair gently. Your hair is getting longer. It's almost to your ankles. Do you want a haircut in the next 5 days? She grabs her hair and thinks about it before answering. Sure, it has been a while since I last had my hair cut. And do you all think I should get a haircut too? 'Cause, well, I feel I could, and also I'm thinking about getting it cut short. But I still want to wait in the future. But hey, if y'all don't want me to cut my hair short, that's A-okay with me. It's true that I haven't cut my hair a little bit since Nazi left. So, a small haircut wouldn't hurt. I mean, I wouldn't want my hair to my ankles. It'll make me. So, I should probably have it to my knees. Like in season 8 or 9. Or maybe to my shoulders. You should have it to the middle of your back. You said I look weird with shoulder length hair? No, it's not like that. I like when your hair is longer, when it's past your shoulders. I blush as red as Ursa's hair. Stop it, it's embarrassing. While pushing his shoulders. I grabbed her arms and pulled her into a hug. It's true. When I first met you, your hair was a little past your shoulders. And I thought your hair was beautiful and you should have it down more often. My friends tell me that all the time, like, you should wear your hair down more often. You should start having hair that has some of your hair down, etc. And yes, trust me, guys, my friends always tell me that I need to wear my hair down more. But hey, it's just that I prefer my hair up. 'Cause, well, I got thick hair, people. I got the thick hair from my mother. I don't know. I haven't worn my hair down since I was very little. How long has it been? It's been, I don't know, years. And can you please lighten your grip? I sort of need to breathe. I pulled away from the hug, apologizing. Sorry, Lucy. I didn't even know I was doing that. It's okay, bud. Be gentle next time. Please. I kiss her forehead and tell her, of course, anything for my beautiful girlfriend. Before all of this happened, Natsu asked Lucy to be his girlfriend 4 years after she joined Fairy Tail. So, in the anime, Lucy has actually been a member of Fairy Tail for 7 years, because 7 years have passed in that anime because they were asleep. But yeah, but you gotta remember, every fan fiction is different. So bear with me for the 3rd time. Girlfriend? Well, yeah. I say with the same smile I gave her after our first job. You're just so beautiful. I didn't want another guy dating you. Not even that. I grip her hand hard, but gently before pulling her close while I have my hand in her hair. That Duke swore guy. He's nothing compared to me or Natsu. He's a stupid and too much of a perfect to be a smart, beautiful, strong, and kind woman like you. And if I see him moving close to you or try to kiss you, I'll him. I wish you never knew him in your childhood but knew me instead. So, yeah, guys, I had to censor out some words because, well, they were some sort of, well, inappropriate and somewhat too harsh. He pulled me back into his chest, but except his hand is in my hair. And he's right. I should have known nonsense since childhood instead of before. And why would he say those things about him? It's true that he had a crush on me since childhood and thought I would marry him after turning 17. But boy, was he wrong. I didn't like him. Can you please let go? I pulled back, keeping one of my hands on her hair before pulling her to her bed, sitting down and hugging her tightly. Lucy, I never want to be away from you. I want you forever. Even if it means all to myself forever in this form or as Natsu. So please don't leave me and don't leave me alone ever again. He thinks I'm going to leave him alone? I would never. And what did he mean when he said that he wants me forever all to himself? It's probably better if I don't ask him that question. He'll get mad. I hug him back tightly, whispering, I'll never leave you, Natsu, no matter what. I do see his fortune now. I'll go for it because I love you with all my heart. I always have when you saved me from the fake salamander, and I want to thank you for that. You were so brave, and you'll always be my dream dragon prince, no matter what. She loves me? I had no idea. And she loves me with all of her heart. When she brought up the fake salamander incident, I tightened my grip a little, but not too hard, and it's true that I was brave enough to save her. You're welcome, Lucy. I'll never forget that day, and I'll never forget you joining the guild. Our first mission, and when I saved you from Jose's wrath and from death from Gajo. Even the day when you first saved me from the wrath. Going over the waterfall, and remember, I'll always be with you in your heart. Even if we're apart, I'll never be away from you. I pull her hair away from my neck, planting a gentle kiss on her neck. Trust me, this is going to be a little steamy. And if you don't want to hear it, just simply leave. Or if any of you guys are here, I mean, gee, show me some respect for once! He's kissing my neck. I hold on to his shoulder and hair while whispering, Thank you for all the times you saved me. And you're welcome. He stops after 30 seconds, looks at me in my eyes, and replies, You're right. For the times I saved you, I'll never be apart from you because you stole my heart just like I've stolen yours. He's right. We'll never be apart because we have each other's hearts. We lean him forward and we kiss. He pulls me closer and leans backwards, almost me on top of him. I pull back and he looks at me with worried eyes. I feel bad, but I lean back down and kiss him again as he moves his hand to my waist. We kiss for a while. I moved one of my hands to the back of her head while keeping my remaining hand on her back, keeping her close to me. I turned us around, keeping my hand on her waist. I moved to her collarbone and I hear her. "Andy, we should stop." I pulled back, looking sad with puppy eyes, and asked, "Please, Lucy, just one more kiss." "Andy, I struggled to say, "We should stop." He pulls back and looks at me with sad puppy eyes and asks, "Please, Lucy, just one more kiss." I look in his eyes and I couldn't ignore his eyes. "Okay, one more kiss." I go to her lips and kissed her one last time. While doing that, I hold both her arms with one of my hands, holding her head with my other hand before going to the collarbone to get some blood. I bite down and I feel her struggle a little bit before I let go of her waist to hold her still by placing my remaining hand on her back. I feel his fangs or canines in my collarbone. I move a little bit before he moves me up. Well, I grab onto him and I cry a little bit because it hurts. I hear her cry a little, so I go more gently and I can't help myself. After I tasted her blood for the first time, I couldn't stay away from it. It's just so good. So yeah, like I said, if you all don't want to hear me read this, just simply exit the video or pause this and we'll just move forward so you won't have to worry about it. I move a little more, but no luck. He's so strong to cry and managed to say, "Please stop it, it hurts," while patting his back. "Natsu, please stop. I don't want to die. Please stop it, it hurts. Natsu, please stop. I don't want to die." I pull back and I see the marks are light purple. "E.N.D, I told you not to hurt her too much. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. You gotta learn to control it. You almost killed her. Sif would have killed you if you killed her." "You're right. We killed her." "If I killed her, I should apologize." "Yeah, you should. Look what you did. You made her cry." "I'm so sorry, Lucy. I didn't mean to do it." "It's okay. I forgive you, but you could have killed me." "I know. I'm sorry. Please don't leave me." Well, that's all for now. Cause, well, I'm a little tired and I'm feeling a little pain. So, yeah, I gotta go now. And the next video of will be part 4 and it'll be out probably when I go on my spring break. See you guys then. Bye.